Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, wonderful. Alright, little warm up with a little bit of skill farm. I got triple threat, which is good. Yeah, let's just make the rounds real quick. I would like to get... There's... Oh, wow. Look at how fast this loads. Aw, come on. That sucked. Well, at least that's quick. Okay. I know I want Cram, that's not my name. Hurting me over here. Let's see. What else? Bracing Breeze would be nice. I did get triple threat, which is great. And... oh, what a shame. You request Ninja Sword? Thanks. When Nioh 3 comes out, I will be playing Ninja Sword. I don't actually know what I'll play first. Ninja Sword will no doubt be very fun. Hey, what's up, you guys? Come on, true and through. No, I want true and through. Axe is looking cool for 3. Yeah, it really is. Shame. I'm just doing a round. My way of warming up is just quick farming a bunch of things. Hopefully I can get something halfway decent. I already got triple threat, but I want more. Okay, any luck? No? God damn it. Okay, no Bracing Breeze here. I don't need to farm Yoshitsune. Who else? I don't think Afterglow will work. Tengu's Disciple for who? Oh wait, no, I don't need to do this at all. I already got all the skills. Darkness in the capital, yes, I can do that. So there's this, and then trying to go for a severing spin, of course. Nope, got nothing. Hey, what's up, Element? Oh yeah, there's stuff like Arc of Chaos. Arc of Chaos would be great. That's for Switchclave. Hey, Pralinor. Yeah, I beat the Master Ninja. Doing pretty good. How are you? And oh, nothing. That sucks. Okay, no severing spin. No. I don't think I can. Still skill farming? Yeah. It's my warm-up for today. Rivals return. No, that's gonna take too much time. Can't farm those reliably. Okay, any dojo missions? I can do a quick dojo. Rise of the Ronin, Wolong, or Ninja Gaiden 4 while I wait for Nioh 3. Which one's the most fun? I enjoyed Ninja Gaiden 4 the most of those. Oh, it's a wooden Switchclave! 8 hours of work left, and I can start Nioh 2 again and play for 3 straight weeks. Ooh, you got holidays coming up? Cool. I enjoyed Rise of the Ronin. I enjoyed Wolong. Of those two, I enjoyed Ronin more. And that's probably close to... probably reasonably close to Nioh 3 in many respects. But Ninja Gaiden 4 is my thing. Congrats on the wooden Switchclave. I know, because, you know, that's what I was trying to get. Excuse me. Okay, go ahead, get your grapple. What you doing? That was kind of funny, not even gonna lie. Dude, I'm not gonna die. Aw, what a shame. Well, I got one smithing text. I guess that's a plus. Alright, Region 3. I want Spirit Storm quite a bit. That'd be nice. Hey, what's up? I destroyed him because I'm on low difficulties right now. And you still suck. Hanzo is annoying. Yeah, a lot of the dojo bosses are very frustrating too. You're not alone in that. I'm farming the skills. I'm just gonna do like one lap around everything and then I'll just play the game. Nope, no dice. Skill farming is funny in your experience? Because I didn't do it often. But what? Aww. When I did try, it only ever dropped after I stopped trying. It's the irony of it, isn't it? That's why I'm only doing like a minimal amount. There's some things that I would definitely like to get, but other things where it's not as big of a deal. Look how pitiful the damage is. And slice. Come on. Is it the one? Yes! It is the one! True and through! Let's go! Perfect! Beautiful! Hey Momiji, how's it going? Thanks for calling me a boss, because I fucking am with getting mad. I'm not hacking drop rates. Excellent. Very good. True and through. Good, yeah. The only other thing I'd want is Severing Spin for Sword. Burst Impact, as nice as it is, unfortunately does compete with things I do want to use. Flowing Shadow check. Sword of Meditation, abso-fucking-lutely. And Sword Key, yeah. Nice, Solitas, that's nice. Okay, so that's good there. Severing Spin would be nice to get as well. And Tiger Claws would be nice, but it may not happen. Damn. Come on, be nice. Aw. How do you get Arc of Chaos? Tateabushi drops it. Alright. Well, Ren didn't give me Tiger Claws. I don't think skill drop rate is affected by New Game Plus cycles either. I think it's the same. But yeah, the drop rate is terrible, just regardless. And no dice. Damn it. Hidden skills are in like the same loot category as smithing texts. So smithing text you can get any time. But doesn't mean you are actually going to get it. Okay, I'll spend like I'm gonna farm a little bit. Actually, I might just stop after this, all things considered. Oh, I got highest quality iron platelet. If only that was Spirit Storm. Okay. I've farmed skills in Samurai, and this was like back when the game came out, so it's not a matter of it not dropping in Samurai, it's just it is what it is. I would want Tonfa. Alright, this is the last one, and then I'm just gonna do Region 4. Damn, no luck. Alright, time to move on. Here's the thing, the drop rate is so abysmal that even on like Dream of the Nioh, people have had to farm like a boss 100 times to try to get a skill drop. That's how pathetic it is. Alright, whatever, out of here. Just go. That's how bad it is. Oh, I suppose I could have done Divine Umber Set. Oh well. Alright, on to Region 4. So let's see. Let's do some proper warm-up. I'll do the missing gun. Alright, whatever weapons you guys would like to see me play, just let me know. Right. A 1% chance doesn't become a 100% chance if you roll for it 100 times. 200 plus for a reverse impact? Oh my god. That's just awful. Can I use Switchglaive? Yeah, absolutely. Switchglaive and hatchets, you got it. Whoa! Oh shit! Oof. Get absolutely oofed. Yeah. I do use Cyclone. I have it on mapped on high stance. I like to have Mind's Edge as well. But if you're good with some tech, you can actually do we can actually pull off Cyclone pretty quickly, even in mid stance. So I have it mapped to high stance, but through some fancy pre-shifting tech, I can also do it in mid stance. Shit, I got Renegade Dragon. That was rough. Oh yeah, Cyclone's really fun. I like using Cyclone, it's just stance tech reasons I don't use it. Shit, dude. Aw, could have been a cooler kill, but it was not. My favorite boss? Human-wise, it's Ren Hayabusa. I think my favorite yokai boss might be the DLC version of Shuken Doji. Yeah, Hayabusa. Got mad love for you. Alright, see you when you get back. Okay, good so far. Any kitties? Nope. Next time we meet, I promise not to one-shot you. Aw, that's so sweet. You had a fun fight with Nioh Tengu before stream started? Ooh, nice. What made it fun? I didn't get to check it out. You haven't fought her in a few months? Oh. Because I don't need the treasure chests. I don't really need much loot. There's some loot I'd like to get, but overall I'm fine. Most of the loot that I'm gonna get that will be satisfying anyway will be things in oh shit. Will be things that I can obtain just from RNG. Whoa. Okay, what are we doing? Come on, I don't know. Shit, I'm gonna die at this rate. Okay, I'm trying to do item cancel. This is how bad I am with it. Come on. Okay, now I can have a fun fight. Fair beads, let's go. Okay, do I need to do anything? Well, have fun. Yeah, have fun. Cass, if there's something I'm doing that's disturbing you, just let me know. But... Okay, well, I hope you have fun. You did pretty well against Nioh Tengu. The one thing I need to practice more, I don't even know if I should, is since it'll be useless in Nioh 3. Switching between spirits mid-fight and not forgetting if I'm Phantom or Brute. Oh, or Phantom or Brute. Yeah, that's certainly a tough one. I think it would still be useful to have that skill in handy about knowing what counter you want to use, regardless. So I don't think it's a waste. Ooh, double item drop rate stack? Yes. Yes, please. I'm gonna take that. Hey, it's going good, Blur. How are you? So, Momiji, there are many Guardian Spirit skills, and they're gonna have unique timings. So getting familiar with your various timings and just having that in your head to begin with, I think will be very valuable in Nioh 3. Tell me that again. When I brute counter or grab, I tried to time as Phantom. Right. I'm good, just excited for Nioh 3. Yeah, it's coming out so soon. Unbelievable. Nioh 3 is not only real, it's coming out in the near future. The very near future. Like, whoa! Some good shit. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Good, you just beat the DLC 1. Ooh, Yoshitsune's your favorite fight so far? That was one hell of a great fight. I'll answer your question as soon as I can. Of course, you go for your grab, you dipshit. sweet. Not really difficult, I guess just enjoyed his movement being so fluid. Yeah, he's fun. Yoshitsune's a lot of fun, for sure. Easily one of the highlights of this game. So, against us. I just realized I spent a lot of Divine and Legendary Umbrasite while messing with funny, stupid builds. Will I be able to farm it somewhere? Yes. Just disassemble all of the Divines that you get, the useless Ethereals and whatnot. You'll get so much Umbrasite, it'll be ridiculous. Hey, what's up, New Gen? Thanks for the compliments on the shirts. Appreciate it. How did he activate Dark Realm? I thought if boss has confusion status, he can't go into the Dark Realm. Right. If he's confused, then he can't activate, like, the Dark Realm. But there's one exception. If he starts activating the Dark Realm before I apply confusion, then he will continue applying, then he will activate the Dark Realm. So what happened in that case is I confused him just like a little bit after he was gonna switch into the Dark Realm. In other words, I was shit out of luck. There is no Gaki gang. Please get that out of here. Okay, how many side missions do I got? I have 1, 2, 3, and wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'll do a main mission now. Keeping a boss in confusion for the whole fight sounds like quite the challenge, right? Especially when some enemies are resistant to particular elements in the first place. And on top of that, it gets harder to cycle through elements because they get progressively more resistant over time. Okay, so I have to remember to ally with Shibata. Ideal to apply second right before key break. Yeah, exactly. I've noticed that One-Eyed Oni still regains their key even when confused. That does happen to some enemies. It's not like... It's an exception to the rule, and it states so here. For afflicted yokai, barring some exceptions, key recovery will be halted completely. Right. So One-Eyed Oni, Onryoki, a couple of other enemies, I think, are just... they can refresh their key. Okay, empty retribution is boring me to just look at. Do I think Benkei is a harder fight than Yoshitsune? No, I don't. welcome back. What? Did the game just crash? Oh my god. Unfucking believable! Seriously? It crashed on the PlayStation 5. Yo. That's... Okay, good. Nudikabe, strongest yokai confirmed. Nah, I don't think I got... If it was a corrupted save, I think I'd probably just, like, drop playing this. I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? Nah, it'll probably make me redo probably a big portion of the level. I'll have to probably do the level from the beginning, is my guess. Do I still have the Nioh 3 demo? The alpha demo, but anything beyond that, I got nothing. Yeah, it's gonna make me redo it, of course. Yeah, okay. No, I don't have any access to anything for Nioh 3, unfortunately. It's only crashed. It was weird. I've only had it crash like 1 or 2 other times. If Nioh 3 runs significantly better on the Pro console, what would I consider doing? If it's a significant difference, then I'd probably just get a Pro console. Good thing you got a PS5 Pro. Nice. Very nice. Glad you have it. Seriously? Okay, I guess. Whatever, I guess. I like how someone can take an arrow to the head and as long as they're strong enough, it's totally fine. Yeah! It's so totally normal, I guess. Alright, we got you. Arrow to the knee is worse than arrow to the head. Exactly. It's to the knee. You have to retire early. If Benkei worked like a Yatamir, that would make him too strong. Yes, yes, it would. Damn it. Which brute guardian spirit is best for anima generation? And has a strong skill? Well, anima generation, Baku probably has the one of the highest. But the skill itself is a bit frustrating for players. That would be a DLC 2 enemy. Shit. I have to handle this a different way. This If they use guns, so do I. Wow, it's like that was a great strategy. Stop! No, 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 no! Oh, that's humiliating. Knocked back by a skeleton and then grabbed. Oh, fuck. Now I got, oh, that hurt my soul. Stop. Should have just done that. Should shoot the shooters. No, let me leave me in peace. What the? Leave me alone. Stop! For the love of God! No, leave me alone! God. Can I just freaking live? God, just leave me alone. Oh. Okay, are you done? Oh my gosh, stop it. What the hell? How many more things? Okay. Kill the friggin' card. Okay, it looks like finally I'm... No, no, no. Leave me alone, you asshole! Okay. That's it. That's all I wanted, bro. That was mayhem. Okay. Okay, I know I could just clear the lamp. But I'm curious if I can fight more enemies in the Dark Realm. Ooh, I can. Well, that was a bit more fun. Yeah, it very much is like typical Team Ninja pressure. Like, here you go, time to... Oh, where's this little shit? Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Just die. No one likes you. Animal slaughter? Well, it's dead. I don't think I've ever gotten that little piece of loot. What's here? An ingot! Oh, that's so cute. Useless, but cute. Relatively useless for me, but cute. Oh, oops, I was supposed... No, I already got it. Okay. What's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Condemned to 50 underworld floors? Nah. I don't want to do that, dude. Okie dokie. No, I won't hit. That sucks. Ah, yes. 2 screaming enemies. Just what I want. I see a question in Twitch chat, I'll be right there. Hey Poofer, do you think they'll lock weapons to certain stances in Nioh 3? Or you mean like styles? I main Kusarigama and have a blast with the Nioh 2. Hopefully it's fun in ninja mode. I think for the time being, they probably are gonna keep certain weapons locked to specific styles. I think it's a part of their game vision and what they want to create. Kusarigama in Nioh 3, when I played it, was a lot of fun. And I think what is getting replaced altogether, to me already, it's more enjoyable to play Kusarigama in ninja style than it is to play Kusarigama in Nioh 2 already. And that's even well before I've fully messed with the Nioh 3 toolkit with Kusarigama. There's ground play, there's aerial play, and there's ninjutsu. So it felt very fresh, and it felt very fun. Hitting enemy weak spots feels too RNG. What's happening here? Yeah, it can be a bit challenging. Wait, is there a Shibata here or what? Okay, what is actually going on? Yeah, that's not an Onudo. This is, come on. Yeah, okay, good. This is the Dream of the Nioh version of this level. So it's like New Game Plus 4. But it's not an Onudo. Right, so I was saying this the other day. So while Samurai style does have like your high stance, your mid stance, and your low stance, and there's a lot of variety, no doubt. The way I like to think about ninja style is that you have your ground gameplay, you have your air gameplay, and you have your ninjutsu. So it's like 3 different dimensions to mess around with. And ninja style is a lot about like motion, and it's just like super fast, doing everything everywhere. Whereas samurai style is very grounded in gameplay. Question is, does heavy mid armor also get killed in 2 hits on Dream of the Nioh? No, not if you build for it. You'll be fine. There's like this whole build where you're practically unkillable. It's used for like the Underworld Depths plus 9 stone and you're like totally safe. It's like turn the game into easy mode by being a tank. Okay, have a nice swim. Proof 5,000th time on New Game Plus 4 for me, yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's go get you. And you. And you. Hey, good. I'm always surprised that you turned off damage numbers in Nioh 2. You were playing it, it's so satisfying. Yeah, I understand why it's satisfying for many players. It's cool to see. It's just starts to get very overwhelming for me as I'm focusing on like a lot of other details. So for example, if I pay attention to damage numbers, which, you know, it's nice, I'll see those damage numbers, but it's a little harder for me to focus on what the enemy is doing. And for the way that I play, that is very, very much important. Whoa, what are we doing? Oh, you drowned? Okay. So, it's... There's a lot of different things going on why I don't have the numbers, but like focus is one part of it, just less clutter is another part of it. And I'm pretty confident that my damage will be just fine if I just attack a lot, so it's me getting the sense of satisfaction from the damage numbers it's cool. It's like, oh yeah, I did like 50,000 damage or something. It's cool to see. I just have no real practical value for it anymore. Dude, fuck off. Good job, Shibata. We make a great team, don't we? But yeah, obviously big damage numbers are great for like when I've played games like Diablo or Path of Exile, yeah, I kind of want to see the big damage numbers. I'm like when I was playing Diablo 3 some time back, I wanted to see, yeah, I'm doing billions and trillions of damage. I'm like, yes, I want to see the crits. Are you kidding me? I want my build to be super fucking powerful and I want to fucking see it. Show me. Show me big numbers. I want to go unga bunga and destroy all the things. In Nioh, since I'm coming at it from a very different angle, it's not nearly as important. Pass on that. Yeah, I don't want that. Ooh, we got this writing set. Cute, but no. Kodama sensor? Maybe at some point. Give me your commendation. You thought Shibata gives a commendation for fighting Aquaman? He probably does. I just don't remember. Like, dude, that took me so much. Okay. Let me see, do I have that commendation from what's his face? I probably do. Oh, yeah, I already have it. I clearly don't remember all these things. Oh, fuck. I'm not prepared. Oh, fuck. Okay, good enough. Seriously? Alright, well, let's kill this thing, I guess. I'm doing good, Gershon. How are you? Kanaki, I don't think gets enough hate as an enemy. They always seem to put him in spots that turn into gang situations. I know. Like, I do enjoy like Team Ninja's, I guess, sense of evil in the gang situations. It's almost like a really warped sense of humor involved. It's like, okay, we have an Ubame in this room, let's throw in a Konaki Gigi. Just fucking because. We know how much you like enemies alerting others. So here, have more enemies alert each other. Noriona hanging from the ceiling will always be my least favorite gang. Yeah. They put a lot of like freaky shit. They're very creative and I enjoy it overall. But damn, does that get on my nerves. So Grishan, it's cold for you? Yeah, it's cold where I live too. Very chilly. Just had a blizzard for 9 hours and it was a bunch of snow. Damn. Let's take a bath. Ah, how pleasant. Here at your place, there's no snow to be seen. Oh, I'm sorry. Snow is pretty. Okay, good enough. Okay, good. Alright, boss time. Last time we had snow during Christmas was approximately 20 years ago. Holy shit, makes me wonder where you live. Oh, you live in Texas, Momiji? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it in Texas. You live in Central Europe? I see, okay. We have snow. When we have snow, the state shuts down. Yeah, definitely wouldn't be prepared. There's no way like Texas is gonna go out of their way to have a budget for snow. Like a serious one. You live in Australia? It was 38°C here yesterday? Jeez. I see, okay. Before and after the holidays, usually we have some, but during the holidays, rain or green, I see. Ooh, that avoided it. No! Oh my goodness, when we had the snowstorm in 2021, a lot of people died because they couldn't handle it without heat. That's terrible. Okay, Texas should totally account for that shit. Close enough. So far, Mortal Soul Cores have only given me the option of converting Blue to Peril. When and how do I unlock Phantom? It's just RNG, unfortunately. A retailer does an ad where if it snows on the 24th, you get your shopping tip for free. Does it for about 15 years now, never paid once. That sounds about right. There's no code to change the Momiji. Get out. Hey Swolpool, how you doing? meant to be here over an hour ago, but guess who overnapped? Yeah, but naps are awesome. It's cool, bro. You put Swole to sleep. Alright, you got Gyuki up in here. Let's go. No one bothers with targeting Gyuki's hind legs. Nah, there's no real need. Am I enjoying the camera fight? I suppose. Completed my mission. Hooray. What I feel like Phantom is the better yokai shift when transformed? Right. Could be many reasons you might feel that way. Tell me about it. Feral's the safest, I just don't use it as much. Right, Phantom has range, so there's a lot of things it has going for it. I personally think Brutes is the wildest. It's ridiculously powerful. Oh, very nice. Okay, I got a bunch of scrolls. Any ones I want? Not really. I mean, divine item plus drop rate is nice. I might do this one. Hellish Hag, Lesser Umibozu. Can I use the laser beam ability yokai? Daidra Bochi? Yeah, I suppose I could. I don't know if I want to use Daidra though. Hey Pooper, I think you're the final boss. Oh shit, what's giving you that indication? It's been me? I'm the final boss all along? Did not know. There's our boy. let's try this. Divine plus item drop rate will be handy, just for loot. This is better. Ninjutsu power. Oh, it even has anima charge. So, I mean, it'll give me 2 anima. I suppose it's not so bad. 2 anima ain't too shabby to have. 0 key damage, that's good. I can dish out 2 of the start stats in favor of what I want. It could work. Your gameplay's too good, man. Just had to say that. Well, thank you. Seriously. Alright, good night, Element. Thanks for dropping by. Hey, Amartya, how are you? Crabs are a really annoying enemy? Yes, they are. Do I desire this? So what do I get? What's the trade? This might be better. I don't know. I mean, it's a defense upgrade. Yeah, I'm enjoying my PS5 playthrough. Nice to play on it. So is this a significant trade? Could it even be a significant trade? I mean, I'd have to get multiple pieces. No, it's not really. Grace Inheritance I'll keep. Okay, we'll drop that, and then I'll drop that. Okay, I guess that's a mission clear, right? I'm gonna say that the addition of soul cores was a masterful addition. It makes every enemy relevant and a reason for a player to care about them outside the first fight. Yeah, it does. I do appreciate that as well. The 0-second loading makes it so much more enjoyable. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna say something weird, but I mean it in a very humble and honest manner. Poofer, you're looking happy and healthier. Like, you look free of stress. It's nice. Yeah, thanks. I'm also free of a beard. Yeah, just, there's a lot of personal stuff, of course, that's going with that. But yeah, I'm much happier and much healthier as well. Do I want that? Maybe. What are the scrolls I have? Ethereal item drop rate. Oh. Yeah, I would want the special rules to be on this one. Just anything with ethereal item drop rate. What Ninja Gaiden 4 does to a man? Yeah, exactly. Question, can you transform into characters from Nioh 1? Yeah, I'll show you. Oh. You only have the Dragon Ninja. Okay. Here, I'll show you the transforms. Let's see, who's from Nioh 1? I mean, Honda counts. You have the Nioh 1 version of Oda, I think, basically. Fuku is again back in. Dojo Masters kind of qualify. You can transform as William. You can transform as Maria. Yeah. Oh, I have to be online? God damn it, seriously? Clan battle results. Yeah, Psycho Magoichi also counts too. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Get rid of it all. Donate a Yasakani Magatama, get a Fabled Umbra site. Yeah, I'm good. Let's see. I've got so many transformations, but so many gestures to get. Oh my god. Alright, well, we got all these to get. Yay, I got some more transformations. Yay! Okay, whatever. Yeah, they're not asking for anything small. Just the best accessory in the game. Just like, come on, bro. It's not that big of a deal. It's just the best accessory. Gestures take priority. I'll get those too. I just have to get more T sets. Okay. Let's do abduction. You don't have like 100 Yasakani sitting around? Nah, I'm sticking with Dragon Ninja. Alright, let's kill some things. You guys want to see different weapons? Feel free to ask. Yeah, you can ask for the weapons, and yeah, you can take. I'm taking weapon requests. Dark Knight is, dude. Yo, Sage and Dark Knight, wrong game, dickheads. Oh my god. All right, Tonfa was definitely making it in. Woo, owie, owie. Batman would be cool too. Bro, okay. You know, Split Staff and Tonfa is an actual fucking request. You actual eggs. What's this? Melee damage unscathed? Nah, we'll just go with that. We want our Lightbringer set? Oh my god, that's... Stop. Wrong game. Bayonet, stop it. Can we have Kusarigama too? Yeah. Would you guys rather see Kusarigama or Split Staff? The Wolong Whip. Oh, bro. Here, I'll take a poll. Okay. I see one person saying Kusarigama. How many have I seen for Split Staff? I've seen 2 for Split Staff. So right now it looks like Split Staff is gonna take it. I see 2 for, actually I see 2 for Kusarigama and 2 for Split Staff. So it's a tie at this time, so no change yet. Do you think Nioh 3 combat will be as complex as freeform as Nioh 2? Oh, here, I'm gonna totally do like one of those like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Hold on. Of course it's a Gaki. Fucking dipshits. Language? Okay. Alright, who is this? Where is it? Oh, this little shit. Oh, no, you did not. Alright, so hold on. I need to kill this Gaki and then I will catch up with chat because this Gaki deserves to fucking die. Oh, come. Oh, no. That's right. Okay. So the question was, do I think Nioh 3 combat will be as complex and freeform as Nioh 2? Alright, you ready? Make it all dramatic. No, I don't. What? Oh no! I actually think it'll be greater. I think Nioh 3 combat will be even more complex and even more freeform than Nioh 2. Alright, so Hato, you said Split Staff. Okay, so looks like more for Split Staff so far. And then another person said, oh no, it's back to 50-50 for Split Staff Kusarigama. How about Ken from Street Fighter? Bruh. Oh, actually, on the subject of Nioh 3, when you went for the test playthrough, did you get to do the Shinsaku fight? Oh my gosh. Amartya. Tell me you didn't see my playlist about the Nioh 3 playthroughs I did without telling me you didn't see it. Yes, Amartya, I did. If you look at my YouTube homepage, one of the first playlists that I have on my homepage is including the biggest, most important footage I have from my time there. So I released in total 8 videos and 300 photos. So the first video is just like, here's my impressions of the game. The other demos or the other videos are like, here's some clips like from exploring stuff. Here's some gameplay clips. And here is like, and then I show several boss fights. And I do fight Shinsaku. Do I think modders will be able to backport farting Gaki? Okay, you know what? That's ignored. You know what enemy I hate? The Ongyoki, yeah. What about Cestises? Bruh, just... What was the question about split staff or Kusa? Right now it's tied. Which weapon to use? So I've seen like half and half. So new gen, you had requested split staff and Tonfa, right? So Tonfa is in, but Kusarigama and split staff, it's right now kind of tied. So if there's a tie, I just stick with split staff. But yeah, I'll just stick with split staff for this mission, and then I can switch to Kusarigama. Yeah, if this was a Nioh 3, you could use all of them. I know. Wait, actually could? No, you can't. You can't, not in Nioh 3. You'd have to pick in between you'd have to pick 2 out of the 3. You can't play all 3 at once. Tonfa, split staff, and Kusarigama are for ninja style. You could just switch them between mid-fight. Yeah, I mean, that's always there, bro. Yeah, I'm sticking with split staff for this. Oh my god. Bro, stop interrupting me, you little shits! Alright, see you later, Amartya. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, split stop has won for this. But yeah, for this mission, if you didn't know, take this guy, help him survive the entire time, and you don't have to fight the Ubame at the end. Yep, it's her baby. Okay, sweet. Hey, I got you your kid, honey. Yep, there you go. There's your little child. You happy? I feel Kusa doesn't flow as well between attacks, but then again, that just might be me playing bad. Kusarigama is pretty difficult. It's one of those weirder ones. It took me a while to like learn and understand. Another divine item plus drop rate? Ooh, that's pretty good too. I just want like a loot based one, just give me a shit ton of loot. Okay, I guess. Alright, so let me play some Kusarigama then. What's the stat cap? 200. I'm not going to use ultimate strength, so it's just going to be kind of wasted. I'm not a Gaki bro. Fuck out of here. I honestly wish there were more parries that worked on yokai. At least that's somewhat changing in Nioh 3. Okay, I've got... Alright, Golden Seed, see you around. Oh yeah, my character is very weak. At this point in time, people usually have ultimate stats. I just have ultimate Thanos approved. About it. Only thing I've spent some time farming for is just like the skills, but beyond that, like nothing. Why do I keep the Demon Horde weapons locked? In case I want to get Demon Horde weapons, ethereal versions of them. I can just like equip these, so that'll be nice. I particularly like the anima bonus on grapple. It's very handy. So if I put on like lucky drop equipped weapon, which is similar to this, I just have the weapons equipped and there's a greater chance I get the demon hordes. Right, I got ultimate combos. Let's go. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. So wait, back up. What does equipping the weapon do? Which weapon? To be honest, at your skill level, farming before depth 6 is a huge waste of time anyway. Yeah, that's why I'm not going too much on it. Have I seen Samurai Champloo? No. So yeah, Spoonie, what weapon are you talking about? Demon Horde? Oh, let me go back. Anima bonus on grapple. So I get like 1.4 extra anima, which is nice. If you can't get a copy from Team Ninja, which platform are you planning to play Nioh 3 on? PS5. Oh, I've heard lots of positive things about Samurai Champloo. After seeing some of your older videos, I want to ask, are you still prideful of my Nioh rap? Hell yeah. It was me taking a first big risk to making content. I put a lot of time and effort into it. So it was quite the journey to get it. Yeah, is there a specific reason for that for PS5? Yeah, I'm not the most comfortable with PC ports from Team Ninja and Koei Tecmo yet. And at the same time, even if the PC port would run well, I don't think I have a powerful enough PC to do so. I'm so glad, Golden Seed, you're enjoying it. Peak content, right? I might as well use my magic points. I ain't got shit to use them on, though. I don't know, though. I very hardly use this shit. Yeah, what I played, yeah, when I was playing Nioh 3, it ran pretty well. Sure, I'll do this, why not? Are weapons still locked to styles? Yeah, 7 weapons per style. There is some overlap. In a nutshell, take all the 11 weapons from Nioh 2, divide them up in between the 2 styles. So Samurai style, I don't think it has any new weapons. Yeah, so Samurai style gets Odachi, dual swords, axe, spear, cestises, swords, and switchglaive. No, you cannot use Kusarigama in Samurai. Ninja style gets hatchets, tonfa, dual ninja swords, Kusarigama, split staff, talons, and ninja sword. Why every time I try soul core I go back to Eberron Soldier, Mogatsu Warrior? Might be I don't know, it's a good question. Maybe you're very comfortable with those. Onmyo style. Damn, I got lightning. There will probably be a skill expansion mod for Nioh 3, but that's probably That's not something I'm gonna worry about for a long time. I was overwhelmed with what was put in for Nioh 3, just even though it was incomplete. Seriously? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. These PC specs? It has a GTX 1660 Super. It's weak as shit for Nioh 3. My old computer that I was using to stream off of, it had an RTX 4070. It was a laptop GPU, but it worked well. Hey, what's up, Brand? It's good to see ya. The Onmyo mages sound like they're always constipated. Well, I think you're right, because, you know, they always try to summon enemies. So where are those coming from? Most likely their butts. Which PS5 version do I have? I just have a Slim. It always puzzled me how the Underworld and Depths version of Honoji are littered with giant spiders. Like, how did that happen? Yeah, that's a good question. They just want to destroy us. just my opinion on my own viewers. I think some of them are great and some of them might need a little self-development. I'm not naming which ones though, but you guys know who you are. Momiji, I think I'm gonna have to explicitly call you out. You might need a little personal development. You may benefit from that. I guess, you know, so much for me not naming people, because looks like the people need to be fucking named. My mods. No, I'm not hating on Hollow. What are you talking about? Bruh. Okay, my moderators, okay? Fucking all of them. They're the ones that, you know, are the bit troublesome. Yeah, exactly. Bunch of weirdos, aren't they? I love Gamo, of course he calls me out. Yeah. My character development arc isn't set until 2028. I appreciate your patience. You're hilarious, dude. What do you mean hit? Thank you. Okay. So far so good. Now I've got a Yasha to deal with. You should absolutely be exterminated. Yes, Gaki should be exterminated. Ooh, I got a Yasakani. Nice. I'm not gonna use it though. Hey, I can trade this. You know what I can do? I can trade this and get some Fabled Umberside out of it. Nice. Very nice. Do you think AI will ever become advanced enough to identify every instance of you dying to Gakis in old VOD so I can make a compilation? Why are we asking these types of questions? Don't ask these types of questions. Kusarigama Enjoyer, you are killing me. Is the season pass worth it for Stranger of Paradise? If you already have Stranger of Paradise, absolutely. No AI poofer channel, get out of here. Hey, I'm feeling alright. How are you doing, Far? Doing pretty good? Hope you're chilling, enjoying yourself. No AI channel of me. Get out of here. Yeah, if you have Stranger of Paradise already, and you're comfortable with what you've played so far and want a more improved experience, get the season pass 100%. Chilling, farming Amrita to level up. Do I recommend Nioh 2 Season Pass? I'm thinking of buying it. Yes, 100%. 100%, even if it's at full price, I would say, fuck yes, get it. Absolutely. I will give you 2 amongst many reasons why. For example, you will get 2 new weapons. One is a split staff, which for many players kind of resembles in some capacity like nunchucks. But I think I'll just sell it with 1 skill from the weapon that is the fists. Take a look. I will have to play this multiple times. This is fists. One of the weapons on the fists, or one of the skills on the fists. Enjoy. I will play that again. Those are, yeah. That's weapons. You get new enemies, you get new difficulty cycles. The game gets, like, Nioh 2 base game is fun, no doubt. But Nioh 2 Season Pass, the DLC just takes it to an unprecedented level of enjoyment. I noticed you haven't played Kazan. What happened there? I just wasn't that interested, even after everything I saw. You should have said it comes with Yasha and Suiki. Well, I gotta actually show it. He doesn't know what they are, I presume. Alright, here's Yasha. That's one of the new DLC enemies. You're already kind of convinced to get it. And then you're even more convinced. Oh, and there's a lot more where that came from. There's Yasha, which when you fight Yasha, it's pretty it's really difficult the first time I started fighting it. Now I'm of course very comfortable, you know, all the experience, yada yada. And she's a DLC 2 enemy. And then there's stuff in DLC 3 which is just like absolutely terrifying. But in a good way. The enemy quality of DLC 3 is unparalleled. Yeah, talking about Itsumare. Itsumare is considered so difficult by the player base that like they're like, dude, he should be a boss. I don't know if you've seen like Nioh 3 previews, but Itsumare is like this big ass bird. Yeah, Itsumare is just like terrifying for players. It's like, oh, Gozuki, yeah, that's a boss, but then there's fucking Itsumare, and you're like, I think I'm just gonna get destroyed. Yeah, DLC 3's enemy quality is just obscene. Yeah, it's like, right, it's like you take the Raven Tengu. Raven Tengu was kind of difficult as it was, but then it's like, oh, this is like his dad. Raven Tengu is a little scared little boy. Itsumare is just like, yeah, Papa's come back. Heard you were attacking one of my kids. You're like, ah, okay, I guess. Hey Swole, welcome back. Itsumare is Tengu's grandpa that went to war and lived to tell the tale. Yeah. Pretty much. Except he's in his prime. Itsumare is in the prime. You hate Tengu in base game, but can't wait to see Itsumare. Yeah. Itsumare is cracked. The DLC enemies are 90% bangers. The old baby sucks cheeks though. Yeah. No one's happy about Konaki Gigi. We hate him, but I don't think we would say like he's bad. Like a bad enemy. He's just so fucking irritating. When you see him, you're like, please just can he die right the fuck now? I think his enemy quality is great, despite the fact that he's very frustrating. I'm like, yeah, like I think it's a good enemy to put in the game. my god, on Gyoki. Fuki, Suiki, Ongyoki, Kinki, yeah, they're all very, very challenging. Yeah, the crabs are irritating, but by and large, I think enemy quality is great. You prefer Boss Baby to Nupeppo Baked Potato? Yeah, like, they're so good overall. Nupeppo sucks, literally and figuratively. Clever, clever. Shit. They replaced all the Ubermays with Yacha. Okay, I guess. Okay. Oh shit. What is the enemy in 3 again that looks like a Magatsu warrior, the one who absorbs souls and shit? That is the Blood Edge demon. Fuck, magic. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Blood Edge demon. That thing's horrifying, man. As far as I know, it's just the Magatsu. I imagine that it might be different. It might be other options. I don't know yet, to be completely upfront. Oh, you didn't get to fight the Blood Edge demon? Oh man. Do you at least know what it's like? Looking forward to a Blood Edge at Sumare? Yeah, that shit scares me. Blood Edge at Sumare. Could you imagine that? Oh my god. It's like quad elemental Itsumare. I know people will hate it, but I hope they bring back Yomi. We'll find out if they do. Oh, you watched my fight, you just don't remember the fight. Yeah, that's fair. As long as you're aware. If you want to see what the Blood Edge Demon's about, I do have like a YouTube short for it, so you can just check it out for like Nioh 3 type things. It's all there. No, I want you to cook. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, cook. Get fucking cooked. Piece of shit. Yomi's like Flying Bolt got Pikachu powers. Pretty much. Could you imagine if she could slow as well? Yeah, that'd be rough, wouldn't it? The lightning slow and regular slow may as well be paralyzed. Yeah, you get... Imagine you have sloth, you have lightning, and then you have the movement speed slow. This seems totally fair, right? Yomi is piss easy if you have the lightning stop. Possessed Tokuchi, on the other hand, was probably made in the laboratory with the sole purpose of pissing players off. Kashin Koji coming back for round 2, that really screwed with me. Yeah! Talk about a jump scare. And then, like, when he just starts walking at you really slowly, and you're like, what the fuck is he about to do? And then he spawns the clones, and you're like, oh, that's what he's gonna do. Don't kill me! Oh no! Damn, I forgot they put a Yasha here. This used to be an Ippon, now it's a Yasha. Fuck. Shit. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'll take that one. Okay, I got a better Kusarigama. I'm kind of happy with that. fucked it up again. That's not good. Damn it, damn it, damn it. You want to see Hatchet split staff afterwards? Sure. What didn't you tell me, Mommy G? With cheat engine to show enemy weapons in the blacksmith, Yasha's weapons listed as a switchblade? Interesting, okay. I imagine Suikiza's as well. You couldn't find Suiki's? Aw, that's a shame. It wouldn't surprise me if hers is a switchglaive, considering like a lot of the moves that she does, excuse me, reminds me of that. And not to mention, it's like her character's model looks like she's even using a switchglaive. All right, let's see what I got. Nope. Nioh 3 doesn't have the Scampas following us as summons anymore. I'm not certain about that. I know we can transform into a Scampus in ninja style. I also know we have Scampus soul cores. It's possible we might be able to get like Scampus filling up our spirit force. That wouldn't surprise me. I just don't know, to be totally honest. Alright, time to finish this mission as well. Hers reminds me of the chakram that Phantom has. I think with Kasha, she's supposed to be like Chariot to the Underworld. So she'll just summon the Gakis, because, you know, they're like, I think they're on her wheels, right? What do I suggest for Amita farm? I would say just keep progressing through the game. You'll get so much in later difficulty cycles, you won't know what to do with it. She could have summoned this Scampus Pufferfish since she's also a kitty. I guess. Do I plan on getting anything from the Steam sale? Nah, probably not. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 side missions, right? I think I remember which one that was. Okay, whew. Oh. Oh, there's a winter sale. It might be more OP than Gaki though. Whatever, bro. Divine item, divine plus item drop rate. No, I don't want those. Let's go, time to get some games. Yeah, especially games we'll probably never play. Okay, let's see what I can get. Can you do the mission to collect the T parts? I hate spiders, so I'll just fight them vicariously through me. Isn't that like next thing in Twilight? Scattered fragments? I'll do that next time. I still have region 4 to complete. Okay. Okay, split staff and hatchets, here we go. Marauder time? Bruh. I'm not gonna get burned out on Nioh once Nioh 3 releases. Pretty sure I won't. Oh, you weren't talking to me? Okay, fair. thinking about getting some, but I just finished Nioh 1 base and already got Nioh 2. Think I wouldn't have time to play other games? Oh, got it. Yeah, I'm sure Nioh 3 will run Windows 10. It should say in the Steam stuff. Hey, not too much, Cosmic Azura. How are you doing? Doing good? Good to hear. Oh yeah, this side mission is kind of whatever. I've already done it like a bajillion times. I'm gonna blitz through this. I'm not enjoying it at this point. It's the same shit basically. It's the only downside to these side missions. I wish there was a little variance on Dream of the Neo, but that only really applies to the main missions. So I just go here and that's pretty much it. Of course. Will Windows 10 stop support last October night? Yeah, but I still think Nioh 3 should be able to run. But check what Nioh 3 says on the Steam page.
Wait.
Minimum still says Windows 11? Oh, okay. Well, if the minimum is saying Windows 11, then unfortunately I'm gonna have to get Windows 11. For someone new to Nioh, do you recommend Nioh 1 DLC after base or just straight to 2? I would just say Nioh 1 DLC base if... it depends actually. It depends. If you want to just get the completion done just so you're kind of fully in the loop with all story events and some of the new enemies that are introduced in Nioh 1's DLC, then yeah, I would go through it just on the base difficulty. I wouldn't go through like the Way of the Strong or anything like that. I would just beat it once on the simplest difficulty and then progress to Nioh 2 straight away. That's what I would say. Okay, these missions are a bit longer, so I think I'm just going to farm a little bit. I'm gonna chill out and farm, hopefully get a few skills. That'd be nice. I really want to get Spirit Storm.
Let us begin.
No, you don't want to give it to me? Okay. Yeah, the split staff timely guard is pretty fun. Nioh 2's equivalent of the Abyss is much shorter. Aw, what a shame. Poofer, I was mentioning just the base new game missions for 1 though. Do you think it's better to run through DLC still before 2? It honestly depends on what you want. That's the thing. If you want like a complete experience, then just do the DLC. I can't really say, just like I would need to understand what would make something better to you. Without those specifics, I got no fucking clue. Hey, what's up, Lana? Aw, you suck. Am I bullying Koroku? Yeah. Trying to get some skills, and I'm gonna hop off momentarily. I did get true and through, which was nice. Aw, no luck. Nioh 2's combat, yeah, I think Momiji has that down. Nioh 2's combat, Nioh 2 is just a superior sequel in pretty much like every way. And I kind of anticipate Nioh 3 will be similar too. Damn it, no dice, huh?
またしても時を超えたようじゃが、あれってのはとても同じ京の都とは思えんの。同じか。行け。無様だな。
And no luck. Oh, that sucks. I like what they said in the last interview. They're trying to make sure there are no super OP builds that will make the game super trivial. Yeah. I'm sure they'll do their best with that, which I'm very grateful for. Yeah, Nioh 2 is just superior. I feel zero need to play Nioh 1 ever again. Okay, you know... Alright, let's try this. One more mission each, and then I'm gonna call it here. Damn, that sucks. To be honest, I won't play Nioh 3 for two reasons. One, I do not own a PS5, and two, I feel that open worlds don't suit these types of games. Look at Elden Ring, too much running around. You get to see alpha, you get to see footage from the alpha demo, and I'm just curious. How about this? Did you see my videos? Oh, let's go! Art of Combat, Storm of Strikes. Yes! Yeah! Yeah, let's go. Alright, that's a perfect stopping point. Yes! Let's go! Never have to farm this shithead ever again. Watch the game crash. Momiji, do not jinx it. No, it didn't crash. Screw you. Save it like mad. Excellent. Alright, I got the Tampa skills. Let's go. So today I got 2 hidden skills. I got Storm of Strikes. I think I'll put that on low stance. I got Storm of Strikes, and I got myself True and Through. Yes! Okay. Did you farm skills all stream long? No. I did for like 20 minutes in the beginning of the stream, and then just now, just like a little bit. But I made like big progress on Region 4. So all I have left are 3 side missions and 1 main mission. So I'll finish that next time. Okay. So sweet. Okay, let me get out of here, and then I'll catch up on some questions and then dip out. Woo! Okay, so let's catch up on chat. So one of the questions was, in your short time during Nioh 3, have you felt that the combat was even better than Nioh 2 at any time? Yeah, for sure. Even when I was playing the alpha, I saw the potential. I saw like some glimmer of what I understand to be the full potential of Nioh 3. And I thought I'm like, dude, if they just keep going with this, I feel zero need to ever play Nioh 2 again. In fact, when I really got accustomed more so to ninja style, like playing ninjutsu in Nioh 2 just feels so much worse. So yeah, like I miss Nioh 3. It was really exciting to play. Every time I've played it, it's been like a feast for my eyes and just an overall enjoyment. So I'm very excited. So even I didn't have any major criticisms about it. Like when I was playing it at Koei Tecmo America's office, I felt like there was always something for me to do, something around the corner, and it didn't feel like empty. It was just like a shit ton of enemies and like scattered around the map. Yeah, it's basically like, yeah, Nioh 2, great old toy. Nioh 3, best toy now. It was overwhelming and complex. I was like, oh shit, let's go. Nioh 2 is great, but I think Nioh 3 so far, I'm just like, can I just have Nioh 3 already? So, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I'm very happy with it, what I see so far. I don't really have any major grievances. It just felt like felt like the sequel that I'm just really happy to get. So yeah, like I understand the reservation about the open field, open world type stuff, and dude, I hate open world games that are just like empty as fuck. Played so many of them. I'm just like, dude, half this shit is just like meaningless. I'm like, cool, big buildings and I can fly around. I'm like, it's cool maybe like 2-3 times. But then after a while, it's just like, okay, this kind of sucks. Whereas when I'm playing Nioh, it's like pretty intense. It honestly, like, my impression of the open field stuff was basically the following. Just mash all the side missions together in one area. That's all it was. It was just, okay, the Crucibles are like your super intense main missions, like fucking crazy. And they are dense. And it's like, it's a lot to take in. Even then, they feel pretty expensive. But then the open field, open world areas, I was worried like it would just kind of suck. But it honestly just felt like I was going from side mission to side mission. And like, that's it. Oh, here's a side mission boss here. Oh, here's them there. And it was just like, hey, I'm doing away with all the loading times. I'm doing away with this feeling in Nioh 2 where it's like, oh, a side mission? You know what it really is in Nioh 2? Take the same map that you've already done and start you off at a different spot and like put it at a different point in like time. Like, it's nighttime now. I'm like that's not really that like innovative. It's like it works, it's different, but it's not like that engaging. It didn't feel fresh. Whereas in Nioh 3, it was just like constant fresh stuff and exploration, and I felt like things were well paced. I didn't get bored. I was just like, ooh, I want to clear these areas and kill shit. But it is just like open field areas are just like side missions mashed together, and then there's just things are unique. Like clearing an enemy base is like kind of intense. It's like, oh, 8 enemies, but it's not like they're all scattered in little spots. It's like, no, like you're gonna aggro like 3-4 enemies at once. Or on my way towards the Crucible, it's like there is like a whole dedicated path to it, and there's a lot of enemies, and then there's like a boss, and then there's like a mini boss, and then it's just like a shrine. I'm like, bro, this is like a lot to like work with. Just feels like there's constant amount of game to be played. So I liked it. I didn't have any like, I remember Master straight up asked me like, hey, is there like anything like majorly problematic about what you played? I'm like, honestly, like, no, like maybe 3 Guardian Spirit skills per Guardian Spirit, but like, it would be nice, but it's just like a bajillion things to work with. So I had a lot of fun. I'm very optimistic for Nioh 3, and everything I got to mess around with has just made me excited. Okay. Do you think base PS5 will run Nioh 3 at 60 smoothly? I'm a little worried about that, truth be told, for the same reason that I'm concerned about the PC port. I don't know. I think I played on a PS5 Pro and I had like 0 issues with frame rates, like whatsoever. Like no problem at all. Which was great. Great to have. I watched you play the demo, but that's just a demo. Oh, wait, hold on. I watched you play the demo, but that's just a demo. Let's see what the full open world looks like. Yeah. I mean, obviously, like, you have your reservations, and that's fine. Like, it's a new thing. It's a new to the formula. Of course you're gonna have your reservations. I, again, understand the whole, like, emptiness. My impression so far has been positive, and, yeah, just, so far it felt pretty cohesive. And it seems like the developers themselves are like, hey, we don't want, like, an empty open world. We want, like, intensity and stress and all that shit. So far I feel like they've done that. If anything, so far my impression of Nioh 3 is that like I'm gonna need to learn how to pace myself and slow the fuck down, because it's gonna get overwhelming very fast. Would I kill a Sagaki to end world hunger? Okay, Golden Seed, you're emotionally banned. Will I do a 24-hour stream for Nioh 3? No. Nioh 2 is my favorite. Will Nioh 3 become my favorite? I can't say. I can't speak for you, but maybe. I think it'll become my favorite. Oofer, I have a question for you. Very important one. What's my favorite yokai visually? No, I won't make a Gaki joke. I think I'll Takemaru. Oh, not talking about bosses? Shit. I think probably Suiki. Suiki looks really cool. Itsumade is another great one too. Them keeping the intensity of Nioh in an open field setting means we will keep the intensity and get more exploration. Isn't that great? Yeah, that's how I see it. So yeah, like for me, the open field stuff it doesn't feel like that much of a stretch. It doesn't feel like that much of a stretch, all things considered. It felt like pretty natural, and it just felt like I was constantly in Nioh. It was more immersion. It was very much just like constant action. It was just over and over again, like I'm playing Nioh. I needed to stop and like take a breather, because when I was playing the Bakumatsu period, or the Bakumatsu era, like it was just a lot of data to parse through. Of course some areas would have like less enemies than others, but it was very much like paced in a way so that it was appropriate. It wasn't just like a bajillion enemies nonstop. It'd be like, okay, you might have like 2-3 enemies in like a very small area as you're kind of progressing, and then it's like, okay, it's not that dense there. But then you'd get to like the deliberately dense part where it's like, okay, here's a slightly bigger area with like 4 or 5 enemies here, and like you gotta kill them. And then you'd get to the lesser crucibles, which are very much just like your fucking gauntlets to like clear the enemies. So I was like, okay. And it's like 2-3 waves of enemies as well. I'm like, all right, we've got a challenge here. We got like our side mission challenge here. It's like our equivalent of our Dark Realm. But that's not all. They also have like dedicated Dark Realm areas too. And so it's just very much just like, here's an intense moment. All right, you need to ride it out and take a little breather. Here's a breather. But as you're going from like combat objective to combat objective, there very much was like this ramping up of like difficulty in terms of like enemy density. So I also remember getting to the enemy base with like 8 enemies. I'm like, all right, I just want to pick off one ninja and maybe aggro the Kusarigama yokai. And then the game is like, oh, cool, guess what? We got a guy firing a fucking cannon on you, and oh, you go close to him, guess what? You're gonna aggro more. I'm like, shit. So then like I have to do like everything I can think of, and it's just kind of like a whole bunch of shit, like overwhelmed. But even then, after I cleared that, then I have to like make my way towards the main crucible, and then there's enemies here and there, and then it starts to like slow down a little bit. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty close to the crucible now. And then up fucking shows up a Nenra who's blocking the path. I'm like, fuck. Okay, I have to learn how to fight a Nenra. So then I clear a Nenra, and then I can get into the main crucible, which is like dense and like it's a maze, and there are many different levels. So it was a game that I started to realize like I need to take my time because there is so much to do. There's just so much to do. And I'm like, I'm gonna take my sweet time through this so I can really appreciate it. So it was fun. I liked it though. So you told Master you hate the game? I didn't say that. Lana, stop distorting my words. Hope you get an early review copy. Me too. If you don't answer, you're automatically saying yes. Remember the kids hungry in Africa? Golden Seed, you know what? Just because you're emotional bandness, fuck them kids, okay? Alright? There is the entire world ending versus me kissing Agaki. I'm never gonna kiss Agaki, so fuck the world, okay? Whatever. You happy? The open world replacing the mission select screen, I'm gonna say that it's a better idea, but I could change my mind after learning more. Right. And again, these are just my impressions. And yeah, like these are just my impressions, all things considered. So my opinions are not necessarily going to be the same as yours, and I can understand that many of you will have reservations about what Nioh 3 is going to be about. I predict I'm going to enjoy it so far. So yeah, for me, I mean, like, I'm obviously going to get it. And irrespective of whether or not I get a review copy, which I certainly hope I do get one. But even if I don't, I'll buy it. So far, my only big concern with the open world is them repeating some mistakes from Ronin, like overloving very, very easily, but I know you don't think that'll be a problem. Right. And I think the way that they're going about it in Nioh 3 seems to be cognizant of that issue as well. So they've specifically said that, like, hey, you can like try to go through the main missions, and you can certainly do it, but you know, good luck doing it. So you'll probably want to spend some time leveling up in the side missions and getting prepared. Which, yeah. Even in the alpha demo, I did all the side missions and stuff, but that didn't necessarily make it so easy. It didn't make it like super easy for me to beat the Crucible. You had like the enemies like the Kyokutsu. You had even the boss, Jakatsu Baba. You had a lot of different things, and they were also very challenging. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I do hope they don't do the same mistake from Ronin, but I think they're aware of that. I think they're very aware. They don't want to make the game easy. They specifically are saying stuff like, hey, we want the game to be stressful. Like, a good amount of stress is okay. I'm like, yeah, I agree. We want that challenge. We want it to be intense, but not a sense of frustration where it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how I could overcome it. And they actually did mention this in their most recent interview. They are fine with letting players die a fuck ton, but they want this feeling that if you apply yourself, you can eventually overcome it, whether it's trying a new build, trying a different strategy, or something of that nature. So as long as that occurs for them, and that's specifically what they said in one of their most recent interviews, then yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. So I have faith, but feel free to have like your reservations about it. But I will just say I think they're aware of that. You're the only streamer keeping this game alive? Nioh 3 is going to be sick? Yeah, I'm optimistic. They better give you a review copy. I'm pretty sure I'm getting one. They freaking flew me out to California and paid like a good amount of money for me to be there to play a demo. I'm sure they could spare one code for me. I'm sure they could do that. But again, up to them. That's their choice. And either way, I'm, just going to enjoy Nioh 3. Even if I have to pay for it, it's still like the value that I've gotten from it already from demos has been great. Master should tell them to not give it to me. Yeah. Did I apply to the content creator review program they recently shared? Not the one from Koei America, Europe, but I did apply for one like many months back. I think in October. Give me your review code instead. If they gave you +1 code, would you give it to us for the chat? Yeah, if I got an extra, yeah, totally. Totally, are you kidding me? I'd have a giveaway. Absolutely. Without a doubt. No fucking question. Now, if they gave me one PS5 code and one PC code, well, I'm saving it for myself. But if they gave me extras, I'm like, yeah, I'll just give it away, bro. What would I do with 2 PS5 codes? The only sad thing is you're going to see the whole game without us, so we won't see your reactions to stuff like Ninja Gaiden 4. The thing is, though, what I'm going to specifically do, and I think I've decided this, is that I am not going to play the game unless I can stream it and make it a public thing. And I say that because when I was playing Ninja Gaiden 4 by myself and reviewing it, it was fun, but like it just kind of felt like a work thing. A lot of like work as opposed to fun. And truth be told, I'm not doing this to make a career out of it. If I happen to make a good source of money out of this, great. But I don't really want to put in the work to review the game. Truth be told, my opinion on Nioh 3 is pretty much set. And it's pretty much just going to be, yep, Nioh 3 is fucking awesome, go enjoy it. Right? That's like a reasonable expectation at this point from me. Just now, the only things I would say, like I'm basically gonna say, hey, just play it. Yeah, of course, I missed you guys. Yeah, of course. I wanted to share Ninja Gaiden 4 with you guys. But reviewing the game means you're getting the game for free too, right? And this is something that I would like just say, like, dude, my review of Nioh 3, it would be a shock if I was already dissatisfied. Every single step of the way, I've been like, whoa, this is awesome. Whoa, this is awesome. I'm like, oh my god, I'm even more fucking hype. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, here's the thing. I can just tell you what my review of it most likely would be. It'd be like, story, sure, it exists. it works, cool. There's some cool things here, there, plot twists, whatever. But like, let's just be real. We're not here for the story. The story can be great. It could be shit, but I'm here for the gameplay. And the gameplay is super awesome with all these extra dimensions. And there's a lot of pleasant surprises or something like that, right? Like, you already expect me to have a positive review. So, you know, I don't really feel the need to make a review video about it unless there's something I think super noteworthy to talk about that like I don't predict or anticipate happening. The rest of the stuff, I'd be like, hey, anything that would be new, I'd be like, you know, I think the best thing I would say at that point would be like, experience it for yourself. I had so much fun, I'm sure you'll have fun too. Right, and I'd rather save the novelty and the freshness of the experience, even if it gets spoiled for me, whatever. But me, like, I would want to share that with you guys. That's all. I'm streaming to have fun. I'm not streaming to have this big YouTube channel anymore. That's all. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, that was so cool. Games like Nioh 2 and Ninja Gaiden 4, I pretty much play exclusively to streams, and I just want to keep it that way. Stuff that I would want to personally enjoy on my own, I will just do on my own. So, right, like, if I get a review copy, one thing I would specifically ask, like, I would do it very differently. They'd just be so short. I'd be like, hey, I love, like, it's probably just gonna be this. Yo guys, I really love Nioh 2. I'm a big fan of Nioh 1. And Nioh 2 was so good that I never felt the need to play Nioh 1 again. Now I got Nioh 3. Nioh 3 feels so fucking good. I can leave Nioh 2 behind. Because it is that much of an upgrade. Won't get into details about it. Because there are so many details that I think are so amazing. Overall, minus the Gaki Chief, because fuck that shit. But overall, Nioh 3 is so good. Just fucking get the game. You don't need me to tell you a review. I'm a Nioh fan. I fucking love it. Go enjoy it. Now, if there are some things that you have hesitations about when it comes to certain changes that are made, feel free to take a look at the changes and decide if you want to get the game. That's about it. That's going to be in a nutshell. Now, if there are major issues, then obviously I'll talk about it. Thing is, Nioh 2 and 3 feel very different so far, so you can play 3 and still play 2 for a different experience. I mean, sure. Everyone can have their different opinions and that's fine. But like, if you're asking me for a review video, it's already expected I'm gonna give it a glowing review. I doubt they'll let you stream the game long before it comes out, sadly. I honestly, like, this is not a big deal to me. I would be okay. I'm at the point where I'm like, I just want to enjoy the game with my community. That's all. If that means I have to wait till release date, fine. If that means I miss out on a bunch of views, so be it. I just want to have fun with you guys. That's it. I'm not doing it for the money anymore. I'm not doing it for the big channel anymore. I'm just here to have a good time. Now, if I want to make money, that's what my job is for. Where I do make good money per client. Oh my god. Alright, you guys, I think you guys get the point though. Right, so Nioh, good franchise, roll credits, congrats. Right, Nioh 3 is going to take a good month to even figure out, exactly. Yeah, how are these games the best, but they become obsolete once the next game comes out? Yeah, it's because they raised the fucking bar. Nioh 1 was the best Souls-like. Whoa, Nioh 2 is even better than that. What the fuck? Nioh 3, oh my god, so cool. I want to have fun with you guys. Refuses to co-op with us? Yeah, Momiji, because co-oping with you fucking sucks. But I think Hollow would. Joking. Right, I understand. What's my favorite Guardian Spirit visually? I think it might be Hyobishin. You learn mechanics so quick, a month feels like so little time, yeah. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I'm already anticipate that. Nioh 3 is literally my favorite game of all time. Yeah. It's fun, but Nioh 3 so far is great. Well, you aren't exactly my #1 for most trusted co-op partner either. Yeah. yeah, for me, Nioh feels more Souls inspired than alike. It feels very different. But yeah. Anyway. It might be what? I didn't understand the name. Hyobishin. I'm not going to show you in the game. I gotta go, bro. It's the panther that Oda Nobunaga has. Can't wait for Nioh 3 to be a true 12 out of 10. Yeah, where 10 out of 10 was Nioh 2. So here, for Nioh 3, what are we most concerned about? All right, here are the big things that people are concerned about. Performance issues, right? Weapon restrictions to styles and open field. I think those are like the biggest things. Oh, and soul cores and Omeo magic, right? Right, so performance. So we got like performance. We've got style shifting and concerns related to weapon exclusivity. Right. You got the open field, which is another big aspect. You've got the Omeo magic and soul core systems, right? Like those are big things. Those are like the things people are worried about. Okay. Am I worried about Omeo magic and soul cores? I'm not. I used it more in Nioh 3. It was more, and now I'm like kind of applying some of those things in Nioh 2 with like my jutsu cancels and whatnot. I'm not worried about that. Open field density, I'm not worried about that. I'm pretty content. Optimization, I am worried about that. But I trust they'll do a decent job about it, so not super worried about it. And then, yeah, like, I missed one of the other things. But all the things that I've talked about, I'm not really worried about. So, yeah, I'm just wait and see, and I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it, so here we fucking go. And that's all there is to it. That's like my grand review. I'm not gonna go in depth with every fucking mechanic, because I'm like, I'd rather save that time towards learning and enjoying the game and making Nioh 3 Academy guides. What would you guys rather have? You can only pick one. Me reviewing Nioh 3 or a video related to a Nioh 3 Academy? Where I try to say, hey, you want to kind of play like me? Here you go. I'm going to give you like everything I can think of. Can't wait for your Nioh 3 Soul Core review series. All right, I could do that. Or, you know, just all of that shit. Right, the Academy. So guides. So, yeah. There's a lot that I'm going to have to cover. Tough choice. All two. So that's the thing. You already know what my review is going to be. It's already pretty positive. I'd be shocked if it was terrible. We'll find out. Yeah, I did apply for early code back in October. I know Koei Tecmo Europe posted one and I can apply anyway, but I'm pretty sure that'll be fine. But review still needs to exist? Why? My review is just gonna be like 1 fucking minute. How am I like, what am I gonna review? I don't even know. As a matter of public record, like I can make a very, very short video about it. But truth be told, I wouldn't, in order for me to make a review, I would have to play the game beforehand. And I would want to play the game with you guys. I am so confident in Nioh 3 being that enjoyable to me, I don't even feel the need to review it. I would make a review after I played it with you guys. And I'd rather us have a review together. What we like. Community review, yeah. I'd much rather do that. Right, like, I'm already sure Nioh 3 is going to be fire. So I'll worry about that review aspect later. Be like, holy shit, bro, this is awesome. I want community review with the haters too, sure. I would I don't want my opinion to be word is law. I want it to be a community thing, a healthy community thing. Alright, weapon tier lists, again, I want to change the discussion around it, at least on my channel. Other channels are entitled to do that. But here's the thing, when it comes to haters, if someone wants to go out of their way to hate on Nioh 3 because whatever fucking reason, there's no way I'm going to convince them. The people that I am most interested in talking to are the ones that are curious and open-minded. Doesn't mean they have to like this shit, but if they're at least engaging with things, they might realize, hey, let's, hey, you know what? After looking at Nioh 3, I've decided maybe it's not for me. I'm like, great, at least you gave it a chance. But the people that are into Nioh 3 are curious about it, like, yeah, let's have fun, let's talk about it. We can be critical about it, constructive criticism, all that shit. Damn, I'm not curious and open-minded. I guess we are breaking up now? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I was joking about the haters, only constructive feedback matters, yeah. Right, no matter what I do, you always get haters, so they get dismissed. I don't give a fuck. So, right, like, my hope, and here's what I'm hoping for. How do you have haters? Dude, some people have way too much time on their hands and nothing better to do. So here's what I would want to do if I had total control over things. So I would want, of course, this is like best case scenario. Best case scenario would be, hey, I of course get early access, but I'm allowed to stream the game from there on. And maybe that there's this point where it's like, hey, make sure you don't go past a certain thing. So then I would schedule things. So it'd be like, okay, like when the spoiler content comes up, is basically when players can access the game anyway. So I think a sweet spot with that would be, hey, when everyone is able to play the demo, I get the full game. Cool, right? I get to stream it earlier or some shit. So then full game, and I would just do like my standard 3-hour like streams and really pace things out or something. I don't know, maybe 4 hours. I mean, who knows? And then we just go through the game together. We talk about what we like, what we're excited about, and just fucking enjoy it. And then if we don't enjoy it, we can say so. Hey, we've played the game together, the community. My opinion is this, other members felt this way, and here we go. Community review for Nioh 3. Since it's Nioh 3, you have to do 3-hour streams now? Got it, okay. But yeah. A lot of food for thought, and I'd be happy to discuss more of this further, but I gotta go. So, any case, thank you all so much for watching, for chatting with me as long as you have, and I will see everybody later. Take care, and bye.